Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you. We harvested honey yesterday because it's so early. It's early in the year, but my bees are bringing out tons of honey already. Let me see. I'm trying to get this all in the frame here. Okay, this is how I do it. I take a normal fork and scrape that down. Just a quick little show, real quick for the morning before I go to work. Shouldn't even be doing this right now, but I couldn't help myself. Tried to do some last night before I went to bed. You just scrape all that honey down, and really by right, I should be just taking this frame apart. I'm not gonna use it no more. This is one of the ones I made for an emergency. Scrape that. If you can see, it's all capped. It's all solid. It's like it got a lid on it. The only way to open it, you gotta scrape it like this. We don't use hot knives or anything to pop it open. That just ruins it to me. It burns the honey a little bit. You see it's spraying here. I'm sniffing and snotting. So just show y'all something tripped out. Now, I'm gonna move this camera real quick. That's all honey and wax. Now I'm just gonna show you real quick where it goes. Here's a honey extractor. If y'all never seen one, this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna put this frame of honey in that little basket in there, and I'm gonna crank that wheel and I'm gonna spin it. That's gonna spin all the honey out. So give me a second here, put this back. I'm gonna put this over here. Make sure y'all can still see that. I just set that down. It's dripping. All right. Now I'm gonna grab another one and do the same thing. Let's get a nice juicy one. There's honey all over the floor. There we go. That's a nice juicy one. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah. Scoot that over a little bit. That's delicious. All right, scrape that. It's that simple. It's all pure, raw honey. Right now it looks like crap. It don't taste like crap though. But when you see what comes out, you'll understand. This ain't that stuff you buy at Walmart. This is the reason why that farmer pull a gun out on you when you get on his land. He said you can have his daughters, but you better not touch his honey in his truck. Okay, that's good. All right, now this homemade frame. Take the tops off of that. I'm gonna put this one. Well, I can start showing y'all that in a minute. That one in there. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna show you. It's in the extractor now. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to see if I can't show y'all how this works. Let me see. Okay. So now all I do, let me come around here. I'm sorry, y'all. All you do now is you spin this, you crank this crank, and the honey literally spins out. If you look up against the wall, you can see the honey slinging up against the wall of the pot. You see it? That's it. I only got one hand, so I got to do this kind of slow. right. Now I'm gonna show you, because I gotta speed this up. Because I shouldn't have done this before work. I shouldn't have done it. Should have listened to my wife. Listen to your wife, man. Listen to your wife. See, honey is flipping out in there. Right now we got about 2 gallons from a couple of friends we did last night. We got about 2 more gallons left. Maybe gallon and a half, 2 gallons. These frames are just really full. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you the results, because then you flip that over and get the other side, because the other side is full of honey too. I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna show you what comes after. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you what comes out when you're done spinning it, like I just showed you. Now remember, it's not filtered, so it's gonna have wax in it, but it got all the stuff that you need. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just give you a little sample here. Let me see if I can get the jar in it. Yeah. See if y'all can see that. Get a close-up on it. Okay. Can you see that? Let me back up a little. First, get a close-up on it. Pure raw wax and honey. So that's what we do out here. That's how you do it. Let's crank it open. Bam! Right there. Unfiltered. And just cut it off like that. That's how you get honey. Not from Walmart. Pure, raw, natural, local, mine. That's how you do it. Right there. Now, all of this wax is going to rise to the top. And I'm just going to scrape that off. I'm going to leave this one raw. Like this. The rest of it I'm going to filter. But this one I'm going to leave like that. Because that wax is good for you. So that's it, y'all. Just want to show y'all something before I go to work. Yeah. It's spring down here in Columbia. Good God. All right, y'all. See you later. Okay, y'all. This is the finished product right here. As you can see, you cannot see through that because of the wax and everything. You can start seeing through the bottom because the wax is starting to rise to the top. When the sun hit that in my kitchen, all that wax gonna rise to the top. I'm gonna scrape it off. This one I'm gonna leave super raw like that. Just scrape off a little wax at the top, but leave little residuals in there. Kind of like the one I'm about to show you now. That's heavy as lead. Okay. That's what that looks like. This is what it's gonna look like later. You can even see how the wax at the top rose to the top. And I don't think I even scraped this one off. I didn't. This is one of the jars that I didn't scrape off in the summer, last summer. So this is honey from last summer. We still got a couple gallons left from last summer because we was giving it away for gifts and stuff around Christmas. But this is what it's going to look like. Clear like that. But still with the good wax in it. I'm just giving y'all an idea of what it's going to look like, because I know a lot of people looked at that like, that don't look like no damn honey. What the hell is that? That's honey. That's how real honey look. Okay, this is how real honey looks. What I'm showing you today. That stuff you get out of that little bear head and shit like that. That's something that comes from overseas and it says 100% pure honey. It is not 100% pure honey. If you do the research, you will see that people overseas are licensed to put a label on their honey and it'll be 99% corn syrup and then some honey flavor and then a little bit of honey, real honey. And they can label that as 100% pure honey because it has maybe 5 or 10% pure honey in it. Do your research. So everything you getting out of Walmart is not real. Okay, just letting you know. You want some real honey? This is real honey. You just watch me. And I got another video of me taking it out the hive, but that's too long. You know my videos be too damn long. So you want real honey? This is how you get it. You come and talk to me and I'll get you some real honey. All right? That's all I want to show y'all. Now let me go to work before I mess up. All right, y'all. Peace. All right, y'all. All right. The outcome of the honey didn't get quite 3 gallons out of that box. Some of the frames was a little bit empty, but still, I mean, we got close, right? About 2 3/4, maybe, little between, but you know, it's still a lot of honey. So I waited last night. I filtered it, so y'all gonna get a chance to see what it looked like filtered. And I used my scale. It's Fisher scale, but it's still the same on the bucket. If I had 2 hands, I could show you a little better, but you know, I only got 1 hand to do this. So I'm not gonna use the hook. I brought down my scale, and yes, I wiped it off from the bathroom. Okay, I don't know if you can see the numbers on there. Let me see if you can. Yeah, there you go. Let's see how much it weighs. Oh, Jesus. Yep, my scale was almost right. 34 pounds. 34 pounds of honey. So that's what we got so far. You can't go wrong with that. So now I brought this part out to show you the best part of this whole thing, which is I just sterilized my jars, just quick dried them. Y'all don't need to be looking at that. I was cleaning my gun too. I mean, I got to do everything. So I'm gonna take this bag of wax out because that's all that's left. It's light as a feather too. This is you put it in a paint strainer bag and just let it strain all night. And now look, it's nothing but wax. All the honey. All the honey is in there. And if you're wondering what the bubbles are, it's like anything else. Just need to settle. Oxygen. So I don't have a honey gate on this bucket because I just bought it. But I do have, I'm going to do this old school. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this the way that I always do it. I want to get a honey gate. I have one, but I'm using it for something else. And I just don't see the reason why to keep buying a bunch of shit you don't need. Some old school methods are good and easy and cheap. So there you go. One old school method right there. Take a jar and you literally, I'm gonna pick this up one more time. And this is it gets messy sometime. As a matter of fact, maybe I should take this off this scale because there might be some honey drips. You don't want honey on the toes. Okay. And we're gonna just dip that in there. Sterilize that too. Look at that. That's pure filtered honey. Pure, raw, and filtered. Okay? So, matter of fact, let's get this tripod on another level. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is show you. Okay, don't fall in the honey iPod, iPhone. Okay, it's this simple. You take your jar. Let me scoot back so you can get a better look-see. And you fill it up. It's that simple. Fill it up. And you're done. Jar number 1. Can y'all see that? Wait, let me turn around. Turn it around here so you can get a better look at that. Pure, raw, filtered honey. Good Lord. If y'all could taste that, you would tell the difference between fake honey and real honey. Okay, I just wanted to show you. That's how it works. You need to turn around. I just sterilized everything, lids and everything. Turn around, and you seal it. That's it. And now I'm gonna put it away. That's how dark this honey is. Look at that. You can't see through it. You can't even see through that. Because all the little oxygen bubbles, but once it sit in the sun for a little while, it'll be clear as that other jar I showed you the other day. But there you go, folks. I'm gonna come back and show you about how many jars I got out of this. So I think it's gonna be 30, what was it, 34 pounds, 34 jars of this. So that's what's coming out. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. All right, is it recording? I just want the people to see this. This is what you get. This is one of the rewards of beekeeping. There you go. Sterilize this jar. And I'm going to just do that for you. Can you see the whole thing? Ooh, gooey. Look at that. Told you, old school works too. You don't need a whole bunch of nonsense to do this. Bam. Good Lord. There it is. Now, that was my last jar. I gotta go get some more jars. I'm about to show y'all what the end result is. So far, I still got about 4 liters left. So that's two liters. Y'all know that, what that look like. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 jars so far. We ain't gonna reach 33 jars. See, my calculations is off. Never did good in math in school, so that's all right. But there you go. Each one heavy as lead. Now I'm about to seal them up, put them away. All right, y'all. Just wanted to show you how it works. Hey, baby, I forgot something. About to run out of jars, but before I go get some more, I wanted to show you. Look at there. Look at there. Look at this. I forgot about the jars you got me for my birthday. I'm filling them up now. I just sanitized them, cleaned them, and dried them out. And I'm about to go to the store, get some more jars, and get some lids for this. Remember, they didn't have lids. There you go. What you think? That's pretty. Get closer in on it. So you can see the little comb on the glass in the little bumblebee. So yeah, might not need no jars. Oh, that's heavy. That is heavy. And it tastes like berries. Blackberries. Woo. Woo. That make you want to party all the time. Ooh, 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 ooh. About to make a mess. Ooh, that boy ain't no joke. I'm gonna do the last one for you.